What is up, everybody? This is Master Fox Trainer bringing you another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm tired, so I'm goofy right now. Alright, so last episode, some bad shit happened. We're not going to talk about that, but the game kind of crashed on itself and my save files got corrupted, so I kind of had to restart the story. But the funny thing is, the game restarted without Miss Sayori. I mean, she's still in the game. She's just, hanging on the wall in a picture in the back of the classroom. Yeah. So anyway, so Sayori's character kind of got deleted out of the game. I'm not sure how to put her back in. Or if I can put her back in, or fix her corrupted file. Apparently there's a file I gotta fix. But anyway, until you figure out how the fuck we're gonna do it, we're gonna just keep playing this twisted motherfucking game. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least can keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. It's not fucking cool. It's not cool. Thanks for keeping your promise, Fox. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here, hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I don't think I will either. And Monica, Monica, why are you so much smaller than the other two? And why are you in front of the words? Girl, get your life together, okay? How about you, get in your spot. Get in your spot. Please get in your spot. This game is fucking funky. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Fox. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Natsuki, Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. I'm sorry, everything, like, the movement is just freaking me the fuck out now. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to get the fuck out of here because you guys are creeping me the fuck out. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Like you're creepy as fuck. You're creepy as fuck. But you're cute as fuck because the hair is purple, your eyes are purple, it's just everything. That whole thing you got going on there, I like that shit. But anyway, She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yuri, disappears into the background. She vanishes. You see how she disappeared? It was kind of weird. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice by her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri for a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered a sentence I made her feel comfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Hey Yuri. Hey Yuri. Your eye, it seems to be, I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Your eye, it was leaving your face. It was leaving your face. Your eye was leaving your face. Her eye was leaving her face. Her eye was leaving her face. Just curious, how come you got 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped in the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well... Her eye's not gonna move again, is it? No, okay. I look at the cover, at the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiments prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that may be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I want you guys to notice. Remember how I said in the back there was a picture of Sayuri hanging? Where's the picture at now? Where's the picture at? Where's the fucking picture at now? Huh? Where's the damn picture? It was back there the whole time. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. What is this game? What is this shit? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about limbs. No, she's into fucking, ripping people's limbs off and putting them on other people. Like Frankenstein. She's into Frankenstein work. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Fox? No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. You have no idea she's a fucking yandere. That's a yandere right there. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway? Okay. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize, but what the fuck was up with that? You know, everybody's worthless shit. Come on, what's up with that? Why is the text black? What's going on? I haven't lost interest or anything. I mean, I like crazy girls, so you're okay for now. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books rape... Oh. My whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can read what the hell she was saying. Yeah, then... Okay. Okay, so... But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway, and then suddenly... Huh. Okay. The least I could do is listen. Very interesting how the text changes, isn't it? It's a literature club after all. And my character doesn't react to any of it. What's up with that? Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? What the fuck is happening? Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I stepped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's kind of a bad thing. I don't want to look. Maybe it's just maybe a little distracting, but I feel it's somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading my book instead. Okay. I can't do this. I'm on the edge. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Okay, so let's see what the hell she said. I was just what? Yandere. Ha ha ha. Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then held my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders. I was looking at her eye and I was like, don't your eyes fucking move. They better not fucking move. Our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay. Alright, the scene looks normal. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forearm. I do the same with my right arm on the other side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. You know what I mean. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? Her face is so weird. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Like what? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Oh, look at her face. She's excited as fuck. So I don't know why that came into my head. Giggity. No, that won't work there. It won't work there. You're feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Fox? Hi, Monica. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Okay, so I can actually skip this part. Hi Fox, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions, blah blah blah. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Fox. We're all little bears today, so you know. But it's that sort of bear that we all need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am a poem. Great job, Fox. I was going my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what that Yuri likes is kind of writing, right? Writing, that's full of imagery and symbolism. Excuse me. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on too strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too overstimulated, huh? She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We'll have plenty of time, so you're glad to take all your time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Oops, shit. Damn it. I keep clicking on the wrong buttons. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I think this is the same one. But he wasn't looking at me confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems of flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling ticks in my ears. Closing on me, the air breathes space, blah blah blah. Yep, that's about the same. So what do you think? It's really free form, if that's what you call it. Yeah, okay, I skip this. Let's go to Natsuki. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Fox, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of your first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Yeah, okay. Same shit. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Because your poem made my eyeballs pop out of my fucking head. My eyeballs popped out of my fucking head after reading your goddamn poem, Fox. Oh my god. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style should blah blah blah. Oh, so I can skip this, okay. Okay, Yuri, I swear to God, if your eyes do anything fucking retarded, anything fucking stupid, anything fucking don't do this to me. Don't do anything to me. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use the imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off and able to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. I'm being creeped out right now. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost in the light, blah blah, last remains for you, light, blah blah blah, it flickers up, flicker back. Okay, yeah, it's good, it's great. What? Oh, okay, skip. Okay, phew. I guess that's everyone, and I got through all that bullshit. She's back! She's fucking back! She's back! This is going to drive me nuts. It's as if everyone's judging me for mediocre writing abilities, even if they're blah blah of theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across from room, Monica is writing herself something in her notebook. Maya's handling Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, this is bad. They're gonna argue again. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Fox did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Not my speaking style, obviously. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. And Fox liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Did she stand up or she just sitting the same way? Maybe you're just jealous that God. Maybe you're just jealous that Fox appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Fox started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone whose mental age is too... Your intimate age can't comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove something, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself in that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Fox say everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be over head over heels with you over this. Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Fox, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did you get... I'm not even doing anything. I don't know anything. Yuri. 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 Monica. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Hey, Fox. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Monica, why were you in front of all the words? And I couldn't pick any of the names. What's up with you? What's up with you? Your little my God. I was holding my breath through that whole thing. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you, instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. And she's crying. Oh, Natsuki. And she runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on the desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Look at her eye. Oh my god. She's crazed. Fox, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not like that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Fox. It'll be nice. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Okay, so that happened. That was very, I don't know. That was a thing that happened, and it creeped me the fuck out. I don't know. I'm gonna stop for tonight because I need to get some sleep, and I don't want to really have nightmares tonight. So nightmares would probably be cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are still liking this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay. Thanks for watching. Peace out.